Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, where last episode, after taking a new route open in the Mushroom Forest second cycle, we found ourselves facing off against Oku before our Myrhh battle, as Year 5 came to an end and our 6th began. We then took a trip far to the north, reaching the area via Lu and entered Sluice to investigate the draining of Jagon Creek, reviving the water spouting plants before defeating the golem at the dungeon's end, obtaining a blizzard ring. Now we check out the nearby town of Shella. Do you think we actually did the water flow though, or did we mess up?
Oh, we did.
Might be we have to come back and do it again. I mean, it looks watery, doesn't it?
How would you ever know?
Well, I could check the Iron Man down, so I actually guess I have to go into that area now. I feel like we filled it full of water. Right, let's get an event. It's the Black Knight.
You're not getting away this time! Huh? A boy? For my father! What? What? No. Not yet. Not without my memories. I will die a hollow man. Where will my spirit go? Is this the end? Light, answer me.
I'm no light. My name is Leon Esla.
Leon Esla? Leon? Yes, I found it. Leon Esla. My memory. And Jonah. My...
I'm sorry. I didn't want it to end this way. As long as people live, Ryam will make them suffer. O Keepers of the Crystal, what must I do?
As we get a new diary entry and a follow, thank you very much. The story, eh? The story. The story is starting to actually unveil.
Is it?
Yes!
I've got no
can't
idea.
see. The story exists, it's all played out in these scenes. And backworld thing. We'd heard of this Leon Esla before. There witnessed the death of the Black Knight. A boy named Leon Esla was riding with the caravan from Alphatalia. He drove his spear into the night. The Black Knight seemed at peace when he died. I wish I knew why. Of course, we know why, don't we? Becca doesn't.
Did he eat a big cheese wheel earlier that day?
He managed to remember. Let's put it that way. Because his memories were right before him. Let's go to Shella, a new town. If you need that definitely explained, by the way, in case you didn't quite get it, that was his son and wife. His son killed him. His dad was killed by the Black Knight because the Black Knight lost his memories, therefore killing the person. So the remnant of the dad was the Black Knight. So it was a metaphorical death. So the son killed his own dad, is how I take it anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. What? She's so awesome.
Do you wish to cross?
I do wish to cross. I see that you carry a Mark of Shella. Just a moment, I will raise the bridge for you. And that's what we use the Mark of Shella for, to get into a whole new place.
You are free to cross.
Enter in peace, friend. Well, I will. And that's why we need Marks of Shella.
Does it use it every time? Has it got multiples?
Assume it does. Hello, come have a look. Come have a look at what? What do you sell, Elijah? Strange liquid and more Shella marks. You can actually buy
Oh, good.
A talisman required for entry into the village of Shella. However, from just that last dungeon, we already got like 4 or 5, so we should be fine for all the time.
Welcome.
Welcome, brave soul. Welcome to the ancient home of wisdom. Is there anything you need? What can I buy? Crafts, attachments, clockworks, and more. I mean, they're quite cheap. So you can buy them quite easy. 100 gil for a recipe, and then you can find out what you can make afterwards. Doesn't exactly sound terrible, does it? So I may as well buy one of everything.
Welcome.
The caravan's journey must be arduous indeed. Please rest yourself. Let's check out more of this town. As we find a Moogle hole. Get in. Alright, let me in your Moogle. Give me a stamp. And that's another memory crystal.
Congratulations, Gabo.
Alright, Bezamzan's crystal. I'm assuming that is a mimic for a uke.
Gabo.
But I tell you what, like, if there is a mimic for it, and I'm pretty sure there probably will be. Yes, it is for a uke indeed. It's pretty cool looking uke design, though. I think for a Lilty, a male Lilty, the Black Knight one looks damn cool. Especially if it comes with a weapon. It's a really nice armor design. Well, what?
I'll take your word for it. I'm sure it looks amazing.
Have you ever met Danam? He's so smart. Is Danam smart?
I believe that we should cherish memories throughout our lives. Think about it. Consider how empty our lives would be if we could remember nothing. Memories are beautiful indeed.
Voice acting, eh?
The long journeys to collect Myrrh are a trial that we must endure. I hope, though, that our bright young travelers will someday be free of this burden.
Hello, lady.
Hello.
I'm thinking round and round and round. Just thinking round.
The long journeys to collect Myrrh, I hope, though.
Seems that Gurdy will only repeat himself. Let's check out what's down here.
A traveler?
Yes. He sells weaponry of every tier that we've already got. He also sells... oh no, he makes weaponry. That makes way more sense. At this point, at some point in time, I got a frost armor recipe, which is chili gel times 2 and iron. I mean, that's slightly better than Eternal Mail. I don't remember when we got that. Still don't have a jagged scythe yet, though. I guess I'll make frost armor. Oh, he can't craft it, though. But we can craft that now, as long as we find someone who can do it for me. Oh, wait, that's it's not an actual person. Wait, have I already done this? What comes next?
Yeah? Listen here.
Alright. This guy's... oh, this is Danam! I should be reading this. But so far, nobody's been able to accomplish what I have. He's studying magic.
Hey.
I think you're doing great, Danam. Lash, you don't know a thing about my research.
Hey.
Listen, I'm working on a way to travel without a crystal.
Listen here.
I didn't realize who I was talking to. Everyone wants to see the world outside, to travel freely without fear, right?
You understand?
Well, if I succeed, we'll be able to live our lives without depending on crystals. We wouldn't need to send out crystal caravans anymore. That would be one less hardship in the world, right?
Listen here.
You can watch, but don't interfere in my research. So he is working on something actually super duper important. If Danam can do it, he can revolutionize the world. Shella seems like quite a big town, doesn't it? Especially when you head up here. Look at all the water flowing down in such nice ways. Reminds you a bit of Alexandria, doesn't it? A Sulky is conducting research at the edge of town. He seems to have an extraordinary golden mind, but I wonder if he can achieve it. Magic requires decades of study. That it does. Doesn't look like there's anything else to go into here. That is Shella. He's trying to eliminate essential caravanning jobs. Well, I guess you can look at things in many different ways, right? There's a family over here looking at this. What's like? Oh, still lots of people. Are they studying? I was once like that too, many years ago. What, trying to learn? Oh, he's talking about the 4 elements again. We wouldn't even be in this town if we didn't already know of them. If we mastered magic, we lords would be unstoppable. Our past glory could be revived. Well, you want to take over the world again?
Hello.
I wanted to develop agricultural magic, but others laughed at the idea. That sounds amazing. Earth, water, fire, and wind. Earth, water, fire, and wind. It's so simple, I often forget.
Oh.
Our world is governed by 4 elements. Earth, water, fire, and wind. Thank you for the... He's the greatest professor in the world. And I guess with everyone being so forgetful for reasons, you might need to constantly be retaught the basics, right? Right, well, Shella. Let's all head on out and choose our next dungeon. I mean, Moschet Manor's on the way. Did I bring the water back? I don't know. Well, that was another memory for us. Oh, earth, water, fire, wind, and heart. That's true. Go planet. He's better professor than PJ. Well, PJ proved that he knew 5 elements, and that guy only knew 4. Shella, Citadel of the Ukes. There is a slight chill in the air, and I find it hard to believe that Strood and Shella are part of the same world. They say that Ukes dress in strange ways to maximize their magical abilities. Someone once said that they have no bodies, only souls. Ukes are a mysterious people indeed. Do they suffer physical pain if they get hit? It's good questions. Do their souls just get dispersed if their armor's broken to a certain degree? Got to think about these things. What is death to a Uke? Is there death for a Uke? Considering they're not corporeal to begin with?
Is there super torture where you can convert them into a bucket and weigh in it?
What?
I mean,
You're
if they're
whizzing
made of metal.
inside my essence.
Yeah, I mean,
the person's animating the armor, not like the armor is the person.
but could you, if they're
But
tied
could you
to it,
store
could
your-
you reforge them as a toilet and leave it somewhere?
What the hell?
It's the ultimate torture.
Okay, Becca. Thanks for coming up with the real Velociraptor questions.
No problem.
Right, should we go to Moschet Manor?
Yes.
Well, first of all, and another event. How many members have I got now?
Why, hello there.
Oh, hello. Well, how are things going?
Well, you've been busy, haven't you? It's about time we got serious, too.
Yeah. We'll get moving tomorrow.
Right. Well, see you around.
Farewell.
They walk from place to place? It's a bit of a thing. Don't even have a caravan to carry their stuff. They just seem to go with their chalice wherever they need to go. It's kind of crazy. Alright, Moschet Manor, second cycle. That is if another event doesn't come in the small bit we have still to travel. How are things going? I ran across the caravan from Lueda. These 2 Selkies are some characters. They seem to be enjoying their journey more than observing their duty. It was a refreshing outlook, but it worried me. I began to understand how Soul of Alphadelia must have felt about me. That's 49 memories out of 999. Into Moschet Manor. No, back out. Wrong thing. Set it up. Are you ready, Becca?
Yes.
Are you ready to rumble? If I can actually set it up. So Via de Sous is done. Moschet Manor. We'll put it to 1.
Maybe that's what that program with the rock needs that you were watching. They need like gladiator style Takeshi's Castle people putting them off and throwing big foam boulders at them.
Well, the intro's about to begin. The invite is sent, Becca. So come on.
Okay.
Get ready.
Coming. Oh.
She just said, oh, as I muted her. Oh, no.
Jack Moschet was starving, so he ordered his Tonberry chefs to make dinner right away. But when Maggie awoke from her nap, she was furious to find the table bare. "How dare you forget my dinner?" she bellowed at her husband. Jack knew the trouble he was in, so he demanded the chefs make great haste. But, as always, they took their own good time.
So we're back for another house invasion. Poor Jack Moschet has recruited another team of chefs. And we're gonna ruin his dinner again. Alright, defeat enemies with focus attacks. What do you got?
Take magical damage.
The crap one.
I was going to say, I can't be bothered to try and, you know, absolutely meta game like crazy with that kind of challenge. I just think whatever happens, happens.
We now have the Blizzard ring. Nicely equipped. Ah! Words! Let's start our adventure, shall we?
Do you want to go in here first or do the other chest first?
Let's do this. Go in this one first, because we've already opened it. Wait a minute, we watched those intros again, not the festivals. The reason is because those intros cover the time it takes for Becca to actually get in there. There's no point in skipping, because I just end up having to wait otherwise.
Try and
that
be
time we look
faster.
meaner? It's just not like she can go faster. Loading time's the loading time, isn't it?
Probably getting a little bit quicker.
Oh, your turn on the switch. And you also killed all my focus attacks people you get.
Oops. Do you want this?
Nope, I've got a Blizzard ring now, remember?
Oh, is it Blizzard, is it? I thought it was Thunder.
Start collecting and hope for something good in there, but we got one ring. The secret is, the entire time, if anyone's noticed through that last since the session started from episode 8 onwards, Becca actually has had a ring as well the whole time.
Could have had it, but you were like, if I get one and my subs don't see, they'll hate me.
So I decided
sure
to forego getting the ring, so, we could keep it on the...
I've just been using it anyway, because I was like, I don't know why Sam cares so much.
I just didn't know if anyone noticed this fake, so I was wondering.
It's like, no one cares, it's fine. Maybe I'll be wrong. Everyone just leaves. There's a mass exodus in the viewing cats. What? Yeah. You've had a ring this whole time? I'm out of here.
Cheats! Yeah.
Mine?
Where you going? Are you trying to stand on the switch? Oh, yeah, I should pay attention. You're right, I'm a failure. So nice. But yes, we watched the intros because otherwise we're just standing there waiting for 20 seconds. May as well watch the intro. It's nice, it's charming. Oh man, can I make it up to here in time? Okay, cool. Should we kill this? Because it's going to be bother otherwise.
Sure.
Yeah, Becca's got the Thunder Ring, which was found in the Celebration Cave.
Salvation.
I was hoping to get a ring. It's really easy to say which is the best ring in the game. Or at least in the original game. What would you in the chat say the best ring to always have with you is? Oh, that's a Lily. That's not. I'm wrong. I'm a fool. That's Uke.
Is it your wedding ring?
Yeah, that's the one. It's a Tommy below us. That's me. Let's go get that Tom Rhythm. The festival is nice and charming too, yes, but it basically tells us everything we'd already done. And there's only only a screen on my end. And if you do wait,
toilet break if you needed one.
Yeah, if you do wait to see everything that happened,
it is very long.
It is very long. By the memories. So yeah, you will be waiting a very long time. But Olive never actually wears this wedding ring. It's just his fidget spinner. Oh,
true.
I love this thing for so many reasons. I guess we're taking him out. Watch the symbol at the top. I think it actually changes to me next, doesn't it? Wait, did that kill get knock us back then? I'm in trouble. I'm in danger!
It'll be fine.
The Quills are way more powerful all of a sudden. Well, that cool hand. I know spending. Okay. I'm trying to help. I don't know if that actually works, but. Right, dodge, dodge.
Go. That's so annoying.
Got him finally. Get him, Becca.
Being unresponsive. I wonder if I've killed a controller. It's been happening to me a few times tonight.
Oh, I need to go. Ah, get jealous. I'm off. Grab it. Bounce on your head. The best ring is the ribbon ring.
Lasted. I used to go through PlayStation 2 controllers quite reliably.
I would love a cure ring. Just always being able to cure. That sounds great, doesn't it? Nope. We just got a candy ring. That's not open yet, so we better kill these Tomburies fast. These things are marching towards us in terrible fashion, aren't they?
Fine.
Alright, we'll go back up there to get that. I just need to step on this. Oh, it changed! Damn it! Damn it. Did you get the bunny?
Yep.
Well, that was bad timing. Becca needs to cast Cure more often. I mean, she can still cast spells. Nothing's stopping her being able to.
No, I'm master.
Cure!
You can be you know.
I don't have arrow. Right, this is the monster-filled room. Moschet Manor is really short when you think about it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's great. This is the thing, the shorter dungeons allow you to grind artifacts faster. So the targeting of shorter dungeons is like a serious thing. Get ready for the guy. How'd that miss?
Was it?
Oh, we've got to take that. It's got knocked back. Oh yeah, I was supposed to kill things first then. Whoops. Right, the Tombury hasn't noticed yet, which is good.
Being a knob
because it's up here, yeah.
Thing, yeah.
And now it's going to move again. Blizzard!
He's messing with us.
Oh man, I was trying to dodge that. Keep holding it, I will dodge. Finally, get him!
Oh god,
Tombri's
now
coming.
that guy's woken up. I'll get you in a minute, Tombri.
We actually killed him at the same time.
Third.
A chunk of silver, a chunk of alloy. Now we've got to do the same thing again when you think about it, because there's probably a K'rul and a Tombri on this side. Wow, destroyed that Tombri. Damn it. Because you got to cast at max range, because he'll move back otherwise. You can't be close, because he'll just move away. I'm gonna let him get back up. That was bad. It's annoying how long it takes to kill them. Right, is there another K'rul? No, we got them all. I think the Mog's place is behind a chair in here. I'll have to get it with the power of editing at the end of a session. There's gonna be lots more dungeons open up for me to be able to actually check out and grab those Mog stamps to get more memory crystals. Oh no, it's you. It's you. Go for it. Got him. Sure.
Dad's doing the most ridiculously ornate woodwork on this shed. It's ridiculous.
Sounds
It's
fun.
quite impressive.
I remember he's behind the bed.
What, my dad?
No, the Tombri. I think he did.
How can you tell?
Well, you went in. That usually means they're dead. I think that's a fair assumption, don't you?
Reasonable.
Well, we're going to have quite a fair few dungeons up to the third cycle in the future. The hardest. Oh, run, motor it. Okay, boss after this
Becca
route.
goes brr.
Becca goes brr. Are you an adept printer, are you?
Printer? Ugh, I was being a car. You told me to motor it. I hate printers.
I know you do.
Environmentally unfriendly, horrible, hard-formed plastic, short-sighted,
Oh man.
selfish.
I'm gonna die.
thing Possibly.
Wow,
develop.
Becca just mowed everyone. Hit the switch, Becca.
What? Oh. Too late. Brr. All these companies that have convinced us that we should own a home printer have a lot to answer for. I think domestic grade personal printers in the future will be seen as a luxury that we should never have invested in.
Becca has strong feelings about this.
They're so short of lifespan. The average lifespan of an inkjet printer is around 3 years. They're that crap. And it's every brand is rubbish. It's not like there's a good one or a bad one. They're all crap.
Are we all educated on this subject now?
It's one thing to get a chonking great business grade one
Boss time.
if you need it for business, but it's so much better to get a decent laserjet printer if you're doing written work.
She has strong views.
And if it's like a print shop that has a decent one that's going to last years, that has really high capacity cartridges, that's okay.
The Becca
But
rant.
personal printers, can you imagine how much space they're responsible for in landfill? Makes me sick.
Yes. Literally, because I've heard people in videos say that because ink's more expensive sometimes than a printer, like a basics printer off of Amazon, they just buy another printer instead of buy ink and then sell the printer.
It's
without
true,
ink.
and that's what, especially in lockdown as well, where some ink cartridges have become impossible to source. I don't think people have been doing that. You can't get the 304 blacks at
What's
the
it
beginning
going
of
for?
lockdown.
Me?
Loved
Ow.
already.
Maggie's coming!
Yeah, I mean for certain jobs, but I think if you've got a print shop, and if people use those resources of like a communal printer, that would be far more resource efficient, and it'd be much better for the planet.
In
Not
Japan,
everyone
it's
can do
done
it.
that way.
Not everyone can do it.
That's slow
It wouldn't be
gun.
appropriate for everyone. But if you have to choose between like a low-grade inkjet printer that's only going to last like 3 years and like a decent black and white laser printer that could easily last 10.
Can't even get Maggie. She's right round the back and she's going to heal her husband if we don't see her up. Okay, we beat out Maggie. She did heal her husband though.
I think there's a lot of people who do own printers that wouldn't need to. I've certainly vowed never to own one again.
Buying a boss fight in a bad computer game.
Just so angry. All those Kodak printers that came out that were so short-lived as well, all the heads that died on them. Oh, it's such plastic waste. Our children have every right to hate us. Look at the environmentalist in me. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's the principle of the matter. We're making such short-sighted decisions as a species that's going to really terribly impact the generations that come after us.
Finish it, Becca.
I think we should get angry about this.
So now you all know. Do you agree with Becca? Do you disagree with Becca? Tell us! The debate. Watch out, Moschet got beaten in the meantime. His home got invaded, his chef's killed, and now he's lost his home and his wife's chasing him. So, you know, we didn't care about that. We just completed the home invasion. But printers are the real problem.
I mean, they are the bourgeoisie. They have an elite staff of chefs. Guillotines all around, I say.
Bet they've got 50 printers in a room somewhere.
I don't know. I think even in a small town, if you're really rural, there's just like one house, and you're like basically like home on the range. That's one thing. You're going to need all your own assets, but there's plenty of people who don't need one.
Even a small town should have like a post office or a general store. Just have one in there.
I can imagine there are people who have even more rural situations or where it's not viable. Like, there's definitely people who do need one. But I don't think all the people using them need one. Let them eat cake.
This is
yes.
Serious business, Rebecca, this is.
It is. I actually don't know how people like Bezos live with themselves.
Oh, come on,
He's got enough money that he could really help people. It drives me mad. How does he live with himself?
Letter today, Kupo.
Probably fine. Anyway, I've got a letter, so let's move on from the topic, because Christy's telling me that I'm all grown up now. All grown up. I heard talk that you were in Shella. You were such a long way from home, and I'm very proud of how much you've grown, but I wonder if you miss us at all. She gave me a striped apple. Yes, a little, I send you a striped apple. See, I know how to maintain relationships.
With the corporations.
What's that?
You shill. I'm sorry. I get agitated.
She does.
Got your reply, Kupo. See you again, Kupo.
About things that people probably haven't thought about to be agitated about. Right, we've probably got no points. Oh god.
I did.
You did
better than you, at least.
Yeah. Well, there should still be an artifact for us to get, so it's not exactly terrible.
Oh, I've got lots to choose from here.
Yeah, there's 5 for me. Though some of them might be duplicates, I don't know. But I've got a choice no matter what you pick.
That'll do.
So the best I can get is a +2 with your eye helm.
Starving mother away.
The candy ring or the +2 helm?
Yeah, I know. Twitch is very much in his pocket.
Right then.
Don't say anything, he'll hear you.
Let's change the topic. And move on to another dungeon. What dungeon should we go to now? Is there a dungeon past? No, we've been there. I'm trying to think. What's the fastest dungeon we can do at the moment? Cutscene! I guess that's the fastest. Go into a cutscene. Another scene. Oh, it's those two again. And you.
Greetings, my good friend. I hope all is well with you. What? I look like a preacher, do I? I suppose this outfit fools people quite well. It's me, Gurdy. These are my brother's clothes. Oh, I never told you. I have an older brother. Some mornings, I wake and see these clothes hanging there. Unlike me, my brother is kind and sincere. He tried to do something amazing. What do you think it was?
He tried to save the world.
He tried to rid the world of all miasma. An extraordinary goal, don't you think? But quite a difficult one. I heard that he came very close to uncovering the truth. Actually, I have no memory of anything besides my brother. Memories of him are the only things within me that are true. I can't stand the emptiness, so I make up lies to cover it all. But if the things I say turn out to be true, then they're likely memories I've forgotten. Oh, it looks like they're leaving. Take care. May we meet again. The meteorite, great shadow. Where is it? Who are you? Ryan?
You cannot defeat Ryan. You are not yet ready. Your memories are not enough.
Oh yes, I nearly forgot. 3 rocks, the winter's kiss await. One by one, they find their mate. I forgot to tell you. I've never met my brother. If you ever run into him, kindly let me know.
And so we have a new diary entry. I've got to admit, I really like the way the story unfolds in this game now that I'm seeing it again. It's really good. Becca's like, what?
Get Reddit going, what? Bruh.
That was cool, was it not? Did you get what's going on there as well? Oh, man. Was I dreaming, or did I really see something on Goody's back? He mentioned something quite strange. He said he had a brother whom he had never met. What can he mean by that? 3 rocks the winter's kiss await. One by one they find their mate. Maybe we have one last poem bit, or maybe we've got all the answers. I'm not quite sure yet. But no matter what, there's no Myrrh at the desert yet, so we need to find ourselves another dungeon to do.
I mean, we could do it even without Myrhh.
We could, but I don't know actually if we have the other full
last bit.
Yes.
Yup.
Alright, so if I want to go back across the river, I need to change to water. I think I'm going to go back across and see if the Jagon River is actually filled, but we might actually get another event from just going back and forth. You never know. Because at this point in time, that's really what we need, is events to happen. Are you intrigued yet, people? I like how the game starts off as just kind of like this quaint dungeon crawler, doesn't it? And then you start to like play it and get through the dungeon, and then all of a sudden it starts to hit you with that stuff. And it's cool. Doesn't have to be big story, but the way it delivers it is so... It really is intriguing. This is where we find out we completely failed to fill the Jagon River. I don't think there's like a da 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 kind of celebratory you've actually filled it kind of moment. So I don't know. I can't remember because my memories, they're being eaten away by a white blob.
Told me that.
It is filled again? It looks filled. We could take on the mine of Cathuriges again. It's not too big after all. But there's an event. I think we can end our year with the mine, to be honest. Alright, let's find out what's happening next.
Say there, would you buy some Yukish wisdom for a sum of 10 gil?
You want me to buy more Yukish wisdom? Sure.
Very good.
Now, if you ever encounter a behemoth, remember this. Okay, then. So what happens should we encounter a behemoth? We've obviously encountered one at this point in time. But the question is, we've discovered a new strategy. What is it going to say in the diary thing? Run away. Well, that would make most sense, yes. Even ancient Yukish lore considers behemoths worthy of the title King of Monsters. Unlike many other monsters their size, behemoths are highly resistant to gravity spells. Fusion of fire, ice, and lightning magic can work wonders, though. Immobilize them with slow and stop, then close in and strike them down. How do I cast slow or stop? Do you know how to cast slow or stop, Becca? We haven't actually figured that out.
I used to know.
Might be. I mean, we haven't tried cure in life and stuff like that. To be fair. Alright, I'm setting up another lobby again, hun. We are going to go to the remaining... Oh, wait, we can actually reach all of these places from here. Celebration Cave is where Becca got that ring, so we could go there, to be honest. But I guess we'll go with the mine, so then everything up to here is on its third cycle. Kind of makes sense to me.
Makes a lot of sense to me.
And the invite is sent as we start off.
No.
So let's view our intro scene while Becca loads in. Of course, she'll be muted yet again.
So you won't know when I'm there to skip.
Yeah.
When the grandfather of my grandfather's grandfather was still a child, no one in this land could challenge the might of the Lilties. They forged weapons of iron to bring the world under their dominion. But eventually, the mine was exhausted, and the Lilties' unstoppable conquest ground to a halt. The Lilties' ambition vanished along with the iron. They abandoned the mine, where monsters now thrive.
Right then, let's start with the mine yet again. Though this time, remember the mine the first time it was quite empty of enemies? I'm pretty sure this time it's going to be quite filled. As you can see from the intro cutscene itself.
I'm here, I'm ready.
Great-great-great-great-grandfather just having the same ring to it, I suppose. Yeah, I know, I like the phrase. When the grandfather of my grandfather's grandfather is pretty cool. Defeat enemies with spell fusion, what have you got?
Pick up money.
Well, relying on your points then, honey. Left. There's literally an enemy right here this time. Ow. I just conked me with a shield.
Thing.
Cure.
Cure! It's a chest upstairs this time.
Yes, it wasn't last time, was it?
I think so.
I just all jumped on that poor guy. Oh, I've got Blizzard Ring from the start now, so I can just do this. Or if Becca could just, like...
Stone of Raise.
Absolutely destroy it in, like, a split second.
Whee!
That is an option too, I guess.
Something this way. Kill it.
Oh, out of range. What did he cast? Never mind, Becca, you just gotta work.
What's this?
Thunder. But you've already got thunder on a ring.
My thunderous ring. Producing loud noises.
I wish you could jump. I hope for the day that I get a cure ring as well, because that would be the best. Being able to cast cure no matter what. Ooh.
Do you even know where it drops?
It's either via the sluice where we got the blizzard ring.
Oh, I bet it is.
Ah. I can't say I know for certain. But I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. I'm pretty sure like one of them has the cure ring and one of them has the
Do we want to set the switch that
life
way?
ring. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Still the same track system. But look how many more enemies there are now.
There's at least one more. Somewhere in excess of one.
Someone's just laughing at us all the time.
Ah.
They're above us as well.
Get wrecked.
So there's now actually chests above us. There was no chest before. We walked all the way around that area and got nothing. But now we actually have to go up there to get chests. I don't know if it's for artifacts or anything.
Maybe. We'll have to find out.
Yes, because you want to get your artifact chests. Because you never know what might drop. Because some of the best artifacts can also be chest drops as well. It's not just boss drops.
Omega rainbow pants. Nope.
I've been loaded. One thing I kind of wish is also if like the spell that came from a ring, if you've got a ring, also like does extra damage maybe. Yeah, I knew that was in there. Just a second, I'm setting up clear so I can cure you from poison in the future. Alright, I have my spell list.
The only spell I've picked up is raise. So
Yeah.
if you die, I can help.
I'm on the edge.
I'm on fire.
NBA Jam. I mean, feel free to fuse whatever you want, you know. I'm pumping
I
out the
often
spells
forget.
after all. Let me pass! Where I'm not getting killed. Alright, let's go back and get that chest with a couple of enemies away. Push me! Make me
Customer.
faster. Oh, this guy. Yeah, let's not be in the center for that. Get him! Do I archive my videos permanently? No. Well, yes, on YouTube, but not on Twitch, no. I am not a partner. I don't get those options.
He is but a pleb.
Dome of Speed! As I understand it. Alright, let's get rid of you. Get him back up! Tried to do a fusion with me then, didn't you? I was just like, kill him! Finish him off! We've still got the guy in the center. Do you want to kill him? Oh, he's going to come our way. Yeah, the amount of damage Becca does is silly. She gets even more strength, it's going to be sillier. She gets a better weapon, it's sillier still. But at this point, the weapons have started to be lower upgrades. Which is sad.
The style of attack is probably quite important as well.
Yeah. Essentially, she needs the next strength upgrade of that focus attack.
Mm-hmm.
As I understand it, if I remember correctly again, your special weapon, or the original special weapon, was Longinus, which could do 6 hits on the end of its hit.
Ha!
Which is... Yeah, Becca's like, that sounds stupid. Stupid good. I've given up on my mission. I don't think we're going to score good this mission, to be honest.
Doesn't matter, there'll still be something we'll be able to get.
Right, these guys drop artifacts, don't they?
I think so.
Not really weak to any specific spell, sadly. Or at least spells at level 1 level. Oh, no, they're weak to thunder.
And being boshed.
Yeah, well, everything's weak to you boshing it. Have we hit the thing yet? Good. Hit it! Got it.
Ah, he's leaving me behind. Oh, we left the cart behind.
Do we need it?
Dunno.
I don't think we do anymore. He says, now really seriously wondering. Are we on the tracks now? No, we don't need the cart. We're good. Get him. Do you want a blizzard orb? I'm just running around while it tries to target me. Right, now we actually have reason to go up top there because the treasure chests are up there too. You were shielded, did you? That's a bad miss. Do you want more blizzards?
Yes. Need more blizzard.
No!
Need more raise.
I didn't have one yet.
Need more.
She's a thief.
Yeah. First person to figure that out was the shopkeeper in Link's Awakening.
Did you get your save file deleted, or whatever it was?
No, but I got my name permanently changed to Thief.
Oh, nicely done. Well done. Right. A chunk of alloy doesn't really feel worth coming up here for.
I figured that out as a kid, that if you persistently kept trying to nick the bow, eventually you just do it. And they'd be like, you're a thief.
Yes, but I'm a thief with a bow.
Yes, it would have cost me like 99
yeah, I can understand why.
rupees.
See, I hear stories of some kids that are absolutely like, oh my god. Like, they feel so bad about that happening. And then there's just Becca like, well, my name's Thief now, I don't care, I've got a bow.
Yeah, this is great. Thief's quite a cool name.
I prefer Therian. I got away. I do like how bombs blowing up are actually friendly fire on the opponent. That's pretty cool. So many more treasure chests, and there's not really been any good items in there, have there, so far? This is the guy with the key, if I remember correctly. Right, oh, let's grab that, I guess. Right, let's not grab that, because we're just taking that up there anyway. Let's go grab the treasure chests. While I smother you. It sounds so many times like I smother you and Miasma, but I do give you enough time to follow. There you go, there's cure! Alright, one more chest to get up here. Becca cared little about the morals of Link's Awakening back in the day. you know what? When I think about it, like, anytime I ever played it, I think, like, my first actual, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I played it before I did on the YouTube. I can't remember if I actually did. That's how bad sometimes my memory is, if I don't know if I played it at all. I think it was first, but I know it, so it's probably not. So it's like one of them. Where my brain's just the bad brain, admittedly. And I'm 100% sure I never would have even thought of doing that. Like, I know you could do stuff in, like, Oblivion or Skyrim, etc., where you could
previously
put the buckets on
explained,
people's
I
heads.
was very, very young, and it was my weird hangout game where I just mill about in that game and enjoy myself piddling about town. I go, oh, I'll go to the animal village today.
Just hang out with the animals?
Yeah.
Wait, this is Animal Crossing before
nice.
Animal Crossing?
Yeah, like literally that's how I used to treat it.
But then she never did Animal Crossing.
No, I thought Animal Crossing was lame. I did. Still do, to be honest.
Everyone has their tastes.
Yeah.
Doesn't beating enemies with spell fusion require cooperation from your teammates? Yeah, but... Yeah, but...
Yeah.
It's... Cooperation, us. It's dead.
We can do it.
No, we can't. We can do it when the enemy definitively requires us doing it. The thing is, it's if you want to go for the top scores, like, it's generally when you're actually got a lot of artifacts already. What? How'd I miss?
He's so determined to pick on you, even though everyone keeps whacking him.
So you're aiming for specific artifacts? At this point in time, score doesn't matter too much. Or at all. Because we still have artifacts to pick up from the lower tiers of stuff. I've already got there. So with that in mind, that's why we're not focusing too heavily on, like, the objectives. In Cycle Freeze, however, you might want to care a bit more. And even then, it's kind of like most people would probably just, to be perfectly honest, would just think how much HP they have if you don't gravity them, it's so rude. I imagine most people would just keep remaking a level until they've got a really beneficial one, like inflict damage
really
or take physical damage. They can literally just stand there, getting points by being hit by the same mob over and over.
Yep, makes perfect sense.
But on top of that, as well, I've actually heard that in this game, because of the autosave function, people cheese it, which might be fixed in a patch. But they're able to just enter the boss room, beat the boss, find out what the artifacts are. And if they don't get the right artifacts, they just close the game or something. And then restart it. And the autosave allows them to come, back into the thing.
This is the Moogle.
Yeah, it's the Moogle, yeah. They just allows them to come in just before the boss again. So they enter the boss again with the same score that they had, or something like that. I don't know how it works, but this is what I've heard. Oh, we need Holy. You've got the raise.
Oh.
You took all the raises.
Did we get him?
No. Well, we didn't say holy.
I can't hear. My volume's down though.
Beat him up. Instead of text box, honey. God.
Can't read. My glasses aren't on my face.
But as it says in the chat, the points cap for the mission is 100. But you also get points for picking up items, defeating enemies, etc. So that's why the points end up quite high, because certain levels have quite a lot of enemies and stuff. Oh, brace. Wait a second. Can you cast Holy again?
changed?
Yeah, we just found slow. Maybe that's
Is it on
because
a
it's with
different part of the
Blizzard.
Judgment Ring?
It might be because it's with Blizzard.
Blizzard! Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Run! Either way, you can keep just going. It's like very easy to obtain certain scores.
Fire!
I'm pretty sure they're gonna patch like, or they're gonna try to do something about people farming for artifacts in that fashion because it's, you know, not original game intentional. It's kind of random.
Cheers!